I had no knowledge of graphic design or UX design if you ask me 6 months back. But now I'm working with clients and have that confidence to pitch my work. Many of the freelancers who are starting out their career may have the questions like how to get the clients, how to keep on getting them and working with them. See, here is the thing that I have learned and implemented, which also gave me wonderful results. I wouldn't be expecting getting the same outcome if I tried in any other way. What most of the freelancers do, they just go to the Upwork or Fiverr and upgrade their portfolios expecting clients to discover them. See, this method would be completely relevant if you go like 6 years or 10 years back. But now following the same conventional procedure and expecting the rapid outcomes, it's not gonna happen that quickly that you are expecting. And it's like going to take hell lot of time if you follow the same procedure. The reason why I am saying this is, according to some data, there are 5 million registered clients on Upwork. Among those 5 million, 827,000 clients are actually looking for freelancers. But can you imagine how many freelancers out there like looking for the gigs? You don't believe like 18 million people are actively looking for the clients. Among those 18 million people, 10 million are sweating hard for getting gigs. These people are active not only on Upwork but also on Fiverr as well. So do you understand how competitive this is? Like 20 to 25 freelancers are competing for the same gig with the same level of desperation. The thing is, if you want to stand in the same queue following the same procedure, it's going to take a huge amount of time. I'm not saying that you can't get client, you can't start out as a freelancer, but what I'm trying to say is hit on leads and trying to make connections with them. It's still gonna take like 6 months or more than that, maybe an year, depending on the demand of your skill. After going through such a hassle, most of the freelancers lower their prices and offer their work for $5 and $10, which again keeps them in a loop where they have to wait for a longer time to increase their prices to $200 or $500. So the best way to start out your career as a freelancer right at this point of time is to show up yourself online. Any social media platform like Instagram, LinkedIn or YouTube, you get the maximum reach because the amount of people who are using the social media is abnormally high compared to the people who are using this niche platforms like Fiverr or Upwork. And when you try to show up yourself, people will get the familiarity with you. They'll understand what you are trying to deliver, how far you are up to in progressing your career. But when I say this, most of the people complain that they have the camera fear or they are too shy to face the camera. I can understand this, but freelancing is not only about skills, it's about sales in the first place. You have to sell your service. You have to explain how your service is going to be useful for your client. And on top of everything, you have to communicate well and be confident in negotiating things. I don't say that it comes so easily in a night, but you have to show up yourself by starting small. For example, if you are a graphic designer who is too shy to face the camera, why don't you share the recent poster that you have designed in LinkedIn and explain the entire thought process behind the design? You don't believe how many connections and leads you're gonna get by doing this consistently for a while. And slowly transform yourself by posting your videos as Instagram stories, because stories are going to disappear in 24 hours and you don't need to be afraid of that negative feedback that you feel you'll get when you show your face. Slowly get used to these things and definitely you're gonna enjoy this leverage of getting adaptable with the social media. This is what I have done. But if you see now, I might not have many followers on Instagram, but I have clients who love to work with me, and this made me encouraged to curate content, and this is how I got my first client for a logo design gig, and it continued on and on after that. I don't say that this will work for you exactly and get your freelance gig within just 2 or 3 months because things are completely situational, but I can definitely say that this will give you the advantage over others in competing with them. So I highly encourage you to build the confidence and improve your communication skills in expressing yourself, in showcasing your stuff that you're gonna deliver to client. So I hope this is insightful for you, added some new things to your perspective. That's a lot for now, and see ya.